Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome to some Eternal Edition. Hope you're all doing well today. I think most of you might know a bit about of this mod list. I couldn't decide which word to choose. But basically this is a mod list made by 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚. It's non-Requiem. It has Legacy of the Dragonborn, 3D NPCs, the Viking trilogy. I think it has Dakota too. And it's just supposed to be a really fun list. BFCO, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗. I'm just excited. Let's see how this goes. I think I'm gonna make a Nord today. We got 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 in the background. How's it going, Squiddy? How's it going, Omni? You weren't looking here the past 3 hours. A lot of people have been looking forward to this list, and Biggie decided he wasn't going to continue developing it. And then out of nowhere, last night he dropped the announcement, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and release it anyway. I was like, hey, cool. I'll download it. I've been watching it. I mean, like, I don't really care too much about LOTD, honestly, but I've always been interested in trying it. I think this might be an appropriate time to do so, so... Ooh, I kind of like that hair, actually. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm not gonna get into that. I don't care about the drama stuff or whatever it could be considered. I'm just here to enjoy awesome mod lists and, well, learn how to mod, and I think we work better together as a community. But I'm not gonna speculate because I don't know, I have a lot of respect for everybody in the community as long as they're, you know, as long as they have a decent head on their shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna turn the song down and we're gonna go back to normal music. It's gonna distract me if I keep listening to it. Alright, I just want to pick a simple hair, honestly. But I want to make a really tall Nordic woman. After I played Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool hair. Honestly, okay. Interesting choice. I didn't really think too much. Usually I make my character beforehand. This time I just decided not to. There, we'll go for something simple. I actually use this hair quite a bit. I don't like the lip color. I can always change this as I go too. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. Lurking many an hour. How's it going, Squiddy? I think I'm gonna name her Ellie. I don't know why. It just came to my head. I don't think that's very Nordic. I could be wrong, but I'm terrible when it comes to choosing names. So instead I just have to not overthink it. I feel like I should just grab everything, right? Might as well. I don't know if I'm gonna play in survival or not. Ooh, free armors? I'll take the free armor. Does this have the completionist? Guess not. Maybe that's a LOTD thing. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with it. You're gonna do a full mage build for Eternal Edition? Nice. I know a lot of people seem to really like LOTD. I'm not the biggest loot goblin, but I do enjoy it. Honestly, I'm not going to overthink any of this character. I'm just going to play.
Destiny calls you. Go to it.
Wait, what? Are these? These must be LOTD specific. guild master of the... I can't read the rest. And this one says, Relic Hunter, you are the guild master of the Explorer Society. Begin your journey at the site of a small excavation of some Akaviri ruins with several Explorer relic tools already at your disposal. That's a good start for LOTD, but if I've never played LOTD, should I even... Will this put me at the beginning? Or is this gonna, like, start giving me a bunch of stuff already? I feel like if I'm gonna play LOTD for the first time, I should actually go there and do all this stuff. Okay, if I've never played it, thank you. Let's... Okay, we're gonna at least start in Solitude. So, let me go regular in, the Winking Skeever, and we'll be on our way. I can turn this... Oh my gosh, my chair is so creaky, I'm sorry. I'll turn this music off because we're gonna get the game music soon, hopefully. Let's go, Narcy. What's up, Thomas? I don't usually stream this early, but today I was like, you know what? I want to stream some Skyrim. I also want to play Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm gonna stream now. Oh, Gore isn't it? Isn't in it? I wonder if Katana's in it. No Katana. I mean, I could always change that if I want to. Alright, let's head out then. No time to waste. We must collect the things. I don't know if starting this at level 1 is the greatest idea. I don't think I really care though. Oh yeah, it has 3D NPC. I do know a bit about 3D NPC, so that's good. Maybe we can go find Zora. I do like Zora. Maybe this will give me some inspiration on my my secret project. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he decided to go ahead and just release it.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
And honestly,
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home.
so far it's
Go
running
home
really
and
well.
Stay there until your mother comes.
You think Arya's still in it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I could always check the map. Usually her marker shows up unless that's been patched. I don't think Arya's in this. I could be wrong. We'll find out.
Best she know now, Advar.
You betrayed us.
I honestly might modify this list a little bit.
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he
I
murdered
did put in one of my
Hiking Tory.
presets, my smooth cam presets. But that's it.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed
Sorry, I have to switch to it.
the people of Solitude.
There we go.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tory. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Should we do this? Well, I
I've
guess
been
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed.
Ancient custom of Skyrim.
Looks like
guess
that's
we
it.
have to do the Civil War if we're gonna play LOTD. So we should also probably grab this amulet. Now that I think about it.
I go to Sovngarde.
This is actually really good. I've had it before, but this one, for some reason, today is really good. Sorry, buddy, I need your amulet. Ooh, nice armor.
Some gate guard you were.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full
Okay,
swing is a
I do have
right
some gold, but not really that much. Is this using city trees, maybe? It is, okay.
He died well.
Sometimes I can't remember, but I'm like, yeah, this looks like city trees. Honestly, I really like city trees. It's a great mod. Very modular. That looks pretty good. I don't think photo mode is quite set up yet for my liking, so I'll take the chance anyway. Free leeks. I'll take free leeks. And potatoes. There's so many flowers here, you could be an alchemist so easily. Oh, let's also take a look at the perks. As you can see, there are quite a few for each skill. How's it going, Ivy? I haven't had any caffeine today. This is kicking in really fast. Also haven't been eating that much, so I probably am absorbing the caffeine a little bit faster. Now, should I go... I can't decide if I should do two-handed or one-handed block. This looks so fun. I love this. It is kind of hard to read this. But I blame 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕖 for that, I guess. How's it going, Valerie? We're wasting time. Let's get over here. Sword and board? Hell yeah. One-handed block? Sounds good. Ooh, here we are. Dragonborn Gallery. Love that sign. That looks good. Ooh. Well, I'm glad you finally caught us, Ivy. It's great to have you here. I know I never streamed this early. I definitely want to start streaming it earlier more, but I feel like it has to be the right place, right time for me to do it so early. This is cool. I like this. What's up, extra sour cream? There's gotta be frame gen, right? I'm gonna have to disable that, actually. Alright, that's better. A bit snappier. Just a bit snappier anyway. I don't know what's going on today. My lungs are trying to kill me. I don't know why, this is just sweeter than usual. So I think I've actually been in here once because of playing 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗, but I honestly don't remember anything about it.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
That's all the way up. Weird. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you had to wait for the list to build. Just trying to get all the sound right. It's your biggest guilty pleasure?
Very well then. I'm sorry, can I help
Honestly,
you?
I've never been the biggest fan of like collecting a bunch of stuff, but maybe it'll grow on me, who knows? Working on WABBAJACK list with Requiem LOTD Sunhelm. Ooh, okay. I do like Sunhelm.
The museum is currently closed until further notice.
I'd love to try that. I'm actually considering building an LOTD list, but we'll see. Should have selected Guildmaster Start. A lot more fun. Gets you past all the initial stuff with. Well, I've never played this before, so I feel like I should experience it from the beginning.
Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you
Since
can.
V4.
You see,
Isn't
we
there
are in need
another
of a
one
vast
coming
array
out?
of
Odyssey of the
displayed in
Dragonborn?
museum.
Or something?
And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than
Enjoying
they are
BG3?
worth.
Yes.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. If you can bring me a few artifacts I'm looking for,
I'm
I'll
excited
pay
to
you
play
for
more.
them. If
Probably
you
gonna
prove to
play
be
more
successful
after
at
this
retrieving
stream,
these relics
actually.
for me,
In the
perhaps
Discord.
we can discuss some other opportunities I may
How's it
have
going,
for you.
Mags? I'll get right on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagon.
What's up, Roberts?
They have become increasingly rare.
How's it
One
going,
apparently
Jamari?
was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Akaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Feel like gold. I'm a big fan of
These
gold.
items are getting a bit tarnished. They should be cleaned again soon.
So find the 6th house bell. What else did it say? The 6th house bell hammer in Broken Helm Hollow. A ring in Silent Moon's camp. And the Jade Warrior 2 somewhere in the Reach. Got it. I kind of think I want to follow her. So maybe we'll head to the Reach. Maybe I'll go pick up Remy. And we'll start working on some levels. We're already almost level 2. Well, we're halfway there. And I do kind of want to start the Civil War. But I wonder if I should be a Stormcloak since I'm a Nord. Does it have helmet toggle? Hey, it does. But no shield on back, it looks like. That's easy to fix. Is this a new Wobbalist? Yeah. Yeah, this is made by Biggie Boss. Potentially going to be a great quest mod with really good story behind it as well. Oh, okay. So maybe it is a good time to pick up LOTD, I guess. Could I possibly show how to fix the shield on back? I think it's an I&I setting in dual sheath. I'll have to go check.
You might want to rethink.
I'll have to go check. My personal opinion, honestly, I never do the Civil War quest. I always just ignore it. Do love the SMP vanilla armor. That's awesome. What's up, FHM? Ooh, look at his hair.
I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
Yeah, he did abandon it. Well, not abandon it. He just decided to not continue with it, I guess. And then out of nowhere, he dropped it. I was excited, that's for sure. But what's up, Gen X? I think when it comes to Imperials versus Stormcloaks, For me, it just comes down to what kind of character I'm playing. If I'm a Nord, I'll probably be a Stormcloak. If I'm an Imperial or like an Orc or something, I'll be Imperial. Otherwise, I'll just do none of it. Not a big fan. Yeah, it's alright. It's on WABBA. It's in the announcements tab on the Bungalow Discord. What's up, Mr. Tater? I was looking for, I think, the kid you have to speak to? What are they doing? What the heck? Is this normal behavior?
I don't want to talk. I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
Okay, well I forget how you start this one.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's
Gears?
sister. Everyone does.
Too many good mod lists to choose from. Having room for mod lists is tough. It's true. I usually, these days I'm just doing a lot of showcases, so maybe that'll help people make their decisions better. But I feel that it's difficult. I have another one to play after this too, because Alex just released 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚, I think. Alright, let's go get Remy. Exactly, Gen X, if it's pertinent to the build. I agree with you. Hope he works back around to it. Honestly, I think it's in a good state so far. We'll play it and see. I appreciate that, BMLS. Thanks for the sub. Means a lot. Get the little dancing dig out there. Get the quest where the ring is located from Whiterun. You can get rewarded for both. I'm confused. I hear Khajiit. Help you clean your list. Honestly, it's... I mean, it's probably doable, but... I always... The more I've modded over the last couple years, the more I realize it's just such a... It's a fun hobby. And it comes down to patching.
Come and see what goods I offer.
That's why the new list that I'm working on in the background is just me patching as I go, slowly but surely. I don't know. It's a passion thing for sure.
Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see.
Takes a lot of time and investment to make a mod list. Oh, you're installing it? Nice. I know he pinged me right before I started streaming today, and I was like, dang it, Alex, right when I start streaming. But I'll install it after this, and I have Chaos Mage to play. I have so many lists to check out and play. This is a good problem. I'm just gonna say that right now, this is a good problem. Music gets so dang loud out of nowhere. Right? All of my drives are full of mod lists too. Love watching me pass my personal list. I mean, maybe I'll start doing the streams again, but
tools, wares, and weapons. All
I definitely needed a break to reassess and see if it's something I really still want to do. It'll definitely be a personal thing, but I'll still stream it.
goods and wares of all kinds, and I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
I like the way he looks.
Take a look.
Another update. That's kind of why I've been waiting, honestly, Michael, is because there've been quite a few updates. And I want to grab it once the updates sort of settle a little bit. Once you get all the Once you get all the northern roads things mostly ironed out, it doesn't take too long, but it's a process. I'm kind of scared to sell anything. Doesn't it usually have like a little marker by it if you want to keep it? That one does for sure. Oh, this one does as well. Oh, you really have to just keep everything. What's up, Alex?
May your road lead you to warm sand.
We were just talking about you. I'm gonna be installing 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚 after this. I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate all of the hard work you've been putting out for us lately. Looking forward to trying that out. 5.2 for Wounded Ink. Heard some rumors of a collection thing. That's interesting. Had a huge issue with the compile. Okay, interesting. Yeah, hopefully no issues. This is awesome. Is this JK's outskirts? I really don't see this too often. I'm so used to the great cities. Keep testing and finding things that need tweaking. Hey, honestly, it's best to have somebody that wants to play your list to help you iron out things. That's a good thing. I'm all for helping people and finding bugs and fixing things, so... It makes me a better modder at the end of the day. I get to experience how to fix things more. Help them iron things out, yes. What's up, rest of us? Using Vortex? There is nothing wrong. If you want to use Vortex and it works for you, that's great. More power to you, in my opinion. Personally, I just... Visually, I can't get past Vortex. MO2 just clicks visually for me. Oh, I'm a little chilly. Okay, remember, we are on our way to the Reach. I just got distracted with the environment. What's up, Fernie? How's it going? Yeah, having somebody that actually plays your list is a great feeling, I bet, Omni. Honestly, I'm so surprised by how much good reception I got from Lyra. I really think that the update I was gonna release would have been really good too. But it had so many problems at the same time. It became like, well, do I just start from scratch? And really learn how to do everything the right way this time? Or do I go through Lyra and fix everything? I don't know. The problem is I really enjoy modding. And I didn't realize how much I did enjoy making a mod list until... I don't know, I just got extremely depressed after... Not giving up on Lyra, but just like... kind of stopping working on it. I know that sounds super strange, like you got depressed because you stopped working on a mod list, but... I don't know, I have a lot of pride. I take a lot of pride in what I do, and I put so many hours regardless of how good of a modder I was and am. So, Just really emotional on my end, I guess. But it's not gonna stop me from modding. Just put it that way. Or potentially making a mod list in the future, but ultimately, like, YouTube is what I started doing this for in the first place, not being a mod list author. But I'll be damned if I don't enjoy making a good mod list. You'll take it as an NGVO baseline? Oh, you take it. It is. Yes, it is. However, you do need to slow down sometimes a bit. Yeah, I don't know how Biggie has like 4 mod lists. Good time management, I guess.
Don't care. Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to.
Almost lost track of what you'd fixed already while doing it. If your internet allowed you to install this, you definitely try all of them out. I have decent internet. I'm actually going to be upgrading soon too. Your internet is 1 megabyte per second? Really? That seems really low. Oh, this looks so good. I mentioned earlier that I love city trees, but have I mentioned how much I love city trees? There's some tree problems here, but that's okay. Get fiber? Ooh, I want to get fiber someday. Biggie doesn't have spare time? Honestly, having spare time is, I don't know. I don't always like having spare time, just put it that way. I like being busy, always having something to do. Look good on paper, yeah. The trees do grow on you. BG3, haven't played it before? Ooh, I'm loving BG3. It's so fun. It's like my first real turn-based game, so it's hard to get into. I make a lot of mistakes, but ultimately it's a lot of fun. I didn't expect wraiths. How's it going, Elysian? I always get that wrong, Elysian. Hope you're doing well. Your dream Skyrim is Skyrim full of trees and flowers, true. If I could have more trees, I would. Making mistakes is good, that's how we learn, that's true. No videos yet, just live streams, Valerie. I really keep saying I need to make videos, but I'm a slacker, what can I say? I just haven't found the time to make videos, I guess. Always much more focused on streams. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm just gonna run past them. I like these mountains. They look good. I still think I like Vanaheimer Mountains a little bit more. More time consuming. Well, I just want to make simple mod list videos, quick look videos, something easy to make. Basically, my goal is to make 1 video a week. That's just simple. And then make a once a month video. Maybe that's a little bit more editing and well put together. Unfortunately, I might have to cut back on streaming a little bit if I want to make videos too. It's always a balance, especially if you work full-time, I guess. Live earlier than usual? Yeah, I decided to stream a little earlier today. I wonder if I can fix that, if that's a Sky UI issue with the notifications. On mod list authors, like showcasing their mods. Yeah, that's something I want to do as well. Modeless trailer, yeah. I always was gonna do that for Lyra, but like I said, I'm just a streamer. I think the best way to capitalize on like videos would be me to just edit my live streams of modless showcases so people can watch it in a more compact, like 20 minutes maybe? I think 20 minutes is like a good video time. More time consuming, yeah, it's all about the timing, right? Ooh, I like these animations. Those are awesome. Oh, and we have BFCO, remember? So we can jump and swing. But I don't know what animations these are. Those look so good. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕖? Is there a game out there that reminds me of Skyrim? Well, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤 is technically Skyrim in a way. It's built from Skyrim, so... A game that reminds me of Skyrim... Aren't people comparing Avowed to Skyrim? Oh, wait. Oh, it's a mudcrab. Oh, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗. Yeah, aren't people making Scrolls-like games now? We have Souls-like and Scrolls-like. Oh boy. Run! Run! Not strong enough, but I have a level up, so we're good. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 is almost 100% Skyrim. Not gonna lie, I dig these running animations too. What's the pink? Why is it pink? Is that like an edge UI thing? Survival mode is on by default. Okay, we're leaving it on, I don't care. Please, no disease, no disease. It's flawed in comparison. I just see a lot of comparisons of the two, I guess. I have never heard of 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗, honestly. You think you recognize the animations? Are they Hellblade? I like that one zoom. That looks good. It's Hellblade? Thank you. I really don't want to fight these guys. I have no supplies. I'm playing on survival. I think I might turn survival off for now, honestly. Do we have Skyclimb? Hey, we have Skyclimb. Yes. No, we did get 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗. Rest of us. I think Michael is actually installing it currently. Really just trying to get past these guys. Seems like combat AI might be enemy AI might be a little bit more aggressive than vanilla.
Time to end this little game.
I thought I could run up that. Uh-oh. Run me. Run. Run. Dova, jump your way to victory. Just looked up 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗? Hell yeah. I'll check it out. But the last release looks incredible. Great dark story of a king, author, legend too. I agree, Thomas. I like Biggie's choice of animations. I honestly didn't realize how cool the Hellblade ones were. It's a shame this is cancelled. You can download it right now. I have it. I'm playing it. It exists. I really am thankful that he decided to release it. I was never the one out there going... I was never, like, voicing my excitement. I was just watching in the background. Always attending the Eternal streams, keeping an eye on it. I was a little sad when he decided he was done, but at the same time I was like, completely understand. Performance is great. It's not... Right now I do have the frame gen on, so that does eat the frames, but... I mean, honestly, considering there's a ton of additions... I still get pretty decent frame rate. If I turn the frame gen on, I think I gain like 5-10 FPS. What's up, Toto? I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I really want to check out Atomfall. Does it eat up your VRAM? I would have to... I can't check my VRAM currently. But it doesn't feel like it's destroying my computer. Just put it that way. I want to know what the heck that is over there. Should we go look at that before we head to Windhelm? Or, Markarth? Sorry. It's only mostly cancelled, yes. Appreciate it, rest of us. Have a wonderful day. Also never said anything when he cancelled. Yeah, I respect everything he does, so... Honestly, I was like, that's probably a lot better for you to not have another mod list that gets super popular and takes a ton of support, but at the same time... I don't think people really care, they just want to play it. I'm sure it's patched better than a lot of mod lists out there in the first place, so... The only thing I did was... moved some of the widgets around. That took me like a minute. Oh, sorry, I have a Red Bull in my hand. Oh, I'm very hungry, it says. I don't know, I might just turn survival off. This is one thing I don't like about Edge UI, honestly, is the tabs on the side. I'm turning it off. It's messing with me. Also, what kind of loot goblin am I if I play on survival? Faith Overhaul? I don't know if it has a... Oh, I think it has Winter Sun, actually. I'm pretty sure I saw the dialogue option at the beginning. Akaviri Outpost. Ooh, okay. It definitely seems... Legacy of the Dragonborn coded. Why was there no... Oh, okay. Personally, like most of the Hellblade animations, dislike the one animation that includes the aerial spin. I kind of like both. I like them to be toned down, but I don't mind a little bit of flashy. I don't think I should be in here, but I will take this torch. You're at work? Hey, have a great day at work. Appreciate you stopping in. FHM. This is weird. I don't think there's anything here. Oh. Okay. This is where you start as the guildmaster start. Okay. I don't think this will be the last time I play LOTD, so... First-person combat feels really good, too. I agree, though, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕣𝕚. I like... Untarnished is just... It's consistently good. I do like what Alex did with the Explorer add-on, but... I still have some complaints about Edge UI in terms of like the vanilla survival mode integration is a little strange. And I don't like the tabs on the side. If there was an option to have them up top, I'd be so happy. Otherwise... There's a full set of Akaviri armor in here. Look for it. Shield. Yeah, I did just grab the shield and the katana. But there's a full set, huh? How's it going, Moxie? You tend to I'll be honest with you. I love all different kinds of Skyrim stuff. I'm not picky when it comes to other mod lists. Ultimately, I have 2 of my own. One of them I've released. At the end of the day, I think people can do whatever they want because I know what I like and I have my own thing. But I want to be there to help people and test their mod list, showcase it for people who might be on the fence about checking it out. It's funny how we always come back to this game. True. Eternally playing Skyrim. This game always feels like home. It's a great game. I enjoy playing other games too, especially lately, but Skyrim still has that hold, right? Console unlock the door? Nah, I'm not gonna cheat. Not this time. How'd I get the mod list? It's not on WABBAJACK, it's in the bungalow. So if you're in Biggie's Discord, just go to the announcements tab. There's another room down there. I'm sure the key is somewhere. Like if you like the look of the UI you change it to, you might change it to match. You should see mine in Lyra. I think in my personal list, my UI is pretty good. There's a special release in that room, okay. I don't think this will be the last time I'm here, so... I do want to find all of the armor if I haven't. I definitely think I have to go heavy armor. Hey, we're dripped out. Look at us. Look at us. Definitely gotta change the character up a little bit. It's a hidden bull. I figure that's what you meant. Mix of Sky UI's vanilla look and Dear Diary Dark Moon. Yeah, Untarnished. I use Untarnished with a mix of Dragonborn stuff. And one thing from Dragonbreaker. Pull the lever, Crunk. I'll take a quick peek, but like I said, I just want to get to the reach. I don't want to focus too much on this. The helmet. Didn't I grab the helmet? I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the helmet. Oh, I'm not. I don't see a lever. I'm also blind. Lets you fly jump like Dishonored Assassin's Creed? I'm not sure what you mean. Feel free to shoot them your way. Sounds good. I'm a nerd for my user interface heads-up display stuff. Welcome back. Yeah, let's get out of here. Are you talking about leaps of faith? Ooh. That looks, I like the moon. The moons. Master and Secunda. I really like the Master texture. Nordic excavation site. Field fragments and occasionally keystones, which can be used at archaeology stations to create artifacts. But remember the name? I don't know. If I see one, I'll let you know. Cool hair, my character. I need to change her. But I'll keep the hair. Might change the color though. Oh, magical jumping? No, this doesn't have magical jumping in it. Alright, let's finally go get 𝕊𝕦𝕖. Let's also level up too. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go one-handed. And block. Switch to untarnished. Turns out there's a patch to reskin the quest journal overhaul. You know what? I was testing out the quest journal overhaul in my list. I like it. I have one issue with it that keeps me from wanting to use it. And I will tell you what that is. So, when you go over to the quest journal, if you have the overhaul, once you go in the quests tab, you're stuck there. You can't go back through. I know it's a silly thing, but it's so annoying that it changes that. So if there's a way to make that, you know, to fix that issue, I would go back and use it. Really like, oh, I like the paraglider. I wonder if the paraglider's in this list. Honestly, I have no idea. This armor looks great. SMP. SMP everything. For my immersions. Okay, wait, I'm headed this way? Okay, I'm headed this way. Not having a mod that puts the shield on the back is a bit unfortunate. Should we fix that? One thing I noticed is that the MO2 takes a hot minute to reload. The footstep sounds turned off? I have them pretty low. This should be easy to fix. I'll check one thing. If I can't fix it, I'm not gonna worry about it. We saw some more of AC Shadows today. It looks worth checking out. Okay. If somebody wants to buy me AC Shadows, no. Should be in here. Simple dual sheath. I think this is where it is. The I and I. This. Let me check. In here first. Plug in simple dual sheath. It is not in here. Okay, I always check here first. I might just end up putting it in there myself. It's been a while since I've changed this. I could have swore it was in here. Interesting, Duchess. Glad to have you in here. I could have swore this is where you changed it. Left, shift, and V. That is really strange. Oh, you got Crinterin installed. Nice. Oh, it doesn't bug me that much, Omni. Because it does not look like this in mine. This right here, right? If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna mess with it. Like I said, we're here to play, we're not here to mod, so... I forgot to check the glider, though. Oops. I feel like this list would, I feel like the paraglider would fit in this list, but... doesn't mean it was added. Might be a way to fix the issue you have with the quest journal overhaul, but you'd have to talk to Master RPG Fan. Hide the quest journal from the main UI unless you hit the digital hotkey. That could work, but I don't know, I like having the option to do both. I like being able to just open the journal with J, which I do use most of the time. It's just, I went and tested it and I was like, that's just the one little thing that irks me about it. Is they can't just swap around. I like options. A lot of them have armor weapon mods that clash in aesthetics. How's this one on at that end? So far I think it fits the aesthetic. I think Biggie is really good at making sure, you know, everything fits together cohesively and consistently. Can't be frame gen. So annoying sometimes. It certainly has its downsides. I definitely don't remember the I looking like that the last time I changed the shield on back, but it just has been that long, so maybe the mod got updated. Having it be both will require working the mod itself. Exactly. Hey, I'm not telling you what to do with your list. I'm just talking from personal... This comes back to the whole... We all have our preferences. If you like it, that's great. There's one thing about it that I can't get past, so... It's not something I'll use in my list, personally. But don't let me stop you or anybody else from using it, because I think it's a cool mod. Not good at editing the Swift files. I want to learn how to edit Swift files. What's that look like? Looks like a shield on my back. It's a bit large. I don't think this is how you change it. I think it's gear nodes. What? Oh. You silly. Get out of here. Alright, now we're done. No more OCD. WABBAJACK work well for you when you download mods? Yeah. It's fairly simple. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚, I personally prefer NGVO. Also, we have 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤 now. Also, I think 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚 has gameplay overhauls. Unless you just mean specifically with the armor stuff. Honestly, I think NGVO is the way to go because it has the SMP vanilla armors. Never get more than 100 mods all working together properly. Sometimes, if you at least know how to mod a little bit, it's better to just grab a list and edit it, because they're really simple to edit depending on the list. Simple to edit to your liking. What a beautiful character. I'm gonna change her a little bit, but thank you. I really did not try too hard at all with her. You know the basics of modding, just lay it easy and you're like, well, that's what I'm saying is you can edit a mod list to be how you want it, and then boom. Save yourself a bunch of time. Don't die, don't die. Or get rock joint. Why is this dog a level 10? What? Oh, there's potion animations. Wasn't aware. Sorry, buddy. You were gonna kill me. I currently— oh, level 68 Lorim, nice. Prefer the process of installing mods, getting them to work more than you actually like playing the game. I like both. I prefer balance. I like to mod, I like to play. That's the reason I don't really mod a lot on stream these days, is because my streaming time is like the one time I get— is the time I get to play. I have rocks in my joints, I hope not. Nope, no rock joint. I think that's the way it is for a lot of people, Darkonin. Mod packs are the reason people get back into the game itself. I know people that have never played vanilla Skyrim. They've only ever played modded Skyrim. Modding is playing somewhat, yeah. I agree. Making a massive Markarth mod, he said that sometimes stuff just doesn't work. Apparently the shop NPCs he's put in sometimes just refuse to actually move, even with the linked ref. This sounds like some Skyrim limitations to me. Full warrior with a bit of magic. I might do a touch of magic, but I don't know, I feel like I just want to go full Nord. No magic, no whatever. But it's a hard choice. Right now we're just sword and board. Holy moly, are those rabbits? Those are not rabbits. Those are weird. What are those? What are they? Vanilla Skyrim looks like green mud. That's true. Go say hi. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't necessarily think they'll say hi back. You finally cleave through groups, true. I know, I think just pure brute force with this character would be awesome. Shooting fireballs at me. I'll fight the wolves. I won't fight the vampire. Ooh, cut you down. Almost done with your Riverwood. It's entering patching stage. Nice. I honestly love Riverwood. Riverwood might be one of my favorite towns. What happens if you take the pelt? I think time passes. Yeah, I use a lot of Ivy mods in my Riverwood.
Whoa there!
Oh there.
I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine.
I think that's from 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕬𝕓𝕖. But I think specifically it's from Alex Sush's Explorer add-on for Edge UI.
We tunneled into an old.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for Ivy.
Crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around.
I love the river or the Timbers Rest. I'm a sucker for no low door homes. And that is like honestly the best one. I've used a lot over the years. But that one's definitely the coolest. I like the little quest.
You're joking, right? Those bone walkers will tear you limb from limb. But if you want to get yourself killed, go ahead.
I love bridges. And I just love Riverwood. Riverwood is like the cutest little town when you add all the ivy and using nature of the wildlands, city trees. Oh, you added a bathing area. Ooh, that's awesome. The one thing I don't think I've added to my Riverwood is the 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐 overhaul, the house. But also my Riverwood is kinda heavy at this point. Worth it. I don't care. Does this one? No, this one does not use Requiem. Although I still think it's potentially pretty punishing. Like you can become pretty dang powerful, but I'm certain there's still Maxu poise. There's still things that make enemies tough. And their AI seems pretty aggressive. In a good way. I prefer it that way. Went back to vanilla, stay on magic, regen, realized it was pretty punishing. Honestly, after playing enough Requiem, I'm like, I can play vanilla Skyrim on Requiem or on legendary. Pour lemon juice into your eyes before a session to increase difficulty. What are these creatures? What are they from? Oh, that's a fourth unknown. I can tell because it has a 1 in the name of the plugin. I'm pretty sure every fourth unknown mod starts with a 1 in its plugin. We swapped the meshes for low poly versions and added a lot of occlusion planes, reducing draw calls. Oh geez, from 15k to 18 to 8k? That is that's great. I know we're so limited with Skyrim, but we really push it to its limits. And anything over 10, I think anything over 10 or 11,000 draw calls is just... it starts to kill the FPS. Was that big boy? I don't know what they're called, but they're super creepy looking. Okay, Remy first. Jade Warrior second. More issues with dying in apostasy than Requiem? Well, apostasy isn't just vanilla. It's very tweaked. I would call it kind of based on Simon Rim, but at this point it's Aljo Rim. What armor is this? This is Akaviri armor. I don't know if it specifically comes from Legacy of the Dragonborn. I think it's a vanilla armor, right? Just drops it on the ground. DBM Relic Hunter. I like it. I like the SMP on it too. Is more push than TS6 will be? True. Well, modders basically got fed up and said, fine, we'll do it ourselves. Type situation. Use difficulty MCM to dynamically change difficulty. That's actually kind of interesting. So you can control how much damage you output and how much damage NPCs output, basically. It is vanilla from Blades. I couldn't tell if it was Blades armor, but it did kind of look like Blades armor. Considering it has the SMP, makes sense. Look at Zappio's extra replacer. We haven't seen Markarth yet. I think everything is done with JK's exteriors. Makes it shade the object you have highlighted in console. Makes it shade the object. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, it's probably Zappio's retexture. I think Zappio's is the only one that currently works with the SMP armors. This looks awesome. Honestly, I might have to add JK's exteriors to my personal list. JK stuff gets a lot of support, so... Well, that would definitely have to be fixed. Wow, I don't think I've ever been up there before. Wow, yeah, this is what Markarth should have been. Jeez, it just keeps going. Wow, that's so cool. Just flash a middle finger icon once it gets below 30 FPS. That would be funny. Only thing I don't like about JK stuff is you can pretty much take everything. It's all owned by the player. I don't know if that's true here, but in most cases it is. Oh, this one? Oh, I forget what that mod's called. I forget what it's called. Something to do with the console command. Or the console itself. I feel like it's highlight something console. Hey, where's my weapon? Yeah, I don't remember what that's called.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
No.
Hey, watch it. Victory is yours. I submit.
Did you just...
Better than us. Everyone,
No, it's
stand
definitely
back.
not a vanilla
The Markov
feature.
City Guard have this order
It's a
under
mod,
control.
trust me, I know what the mod
I'll go
is.
forsworn here.
Did you see that, madman?
God, are you all right?
Forsworn agent here in the
Oh, I
city.
think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Look, my note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I want to go speech. I have another level up. Let me skip that one for now. Is it on WABBAJACK? No, it's just on the Bungalow Discord currently. It's Clicklight. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I was like, I cannot remember what the name of it is. I downloaded it so long ago. But that's it. Basically, you're highlighting stuff in the console. I feel like it should be easy enough to find. Okay, armor rating of heavy armor increased by 40%. You gain a small amount of heavy armor experience when wearing at least 2 pieces of heavy armor in combat. I should have... Wait, I have 5 perk points? Makes sense. There's a lot of perks. Block 30% more damage. Let's go to one-handed. Increases damage on target 1.5 times for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 6 times for while dual wielding. Critical damage scales with skill level. Sneak damage increased by 1.5 times. No, it's not more informative console. It is a part of more. It's a part of it. Or it's like an add-on for more informative console, but Clicklight is right. Which perk? This is a Ord. I think it's a mix of Valkyrie and Ordinator, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really care too much about that right now. Gain 45% or 45 bonus armor and reprisal for 3 seconds after parrying. Cool. I do like that you get a ton of perk points to mess with. Neat. Yeah, Ord is nice. I like... It's not too much. Valkyrienator Black is like, whoa, that's too much. But I understand the appeal, I guess. Hey, we're almost level 5.
I'd better get going.
See, there are certain things I do like about Edge UI. Just not everything. There's something further out there, so hard to decide. Well, pick one and stick with it.
Come on in.
In my opinion, well, there's not everybody. There are so many Vanilla Plus lists out there. If you want a Vanilla Plus experience, it's easy to download that. If you want something more your style, something that you can kind of just go crazy with, I'd recommend doing that if you're going to build your own list. Never feeling like it. Well, that's the thing. If you're going to add Valkyrienator, you need to have it so you can acquire more perk points. Whether that just be with each level you get 3 perk points instead of 2, or instead of 1. You know, sky shards. There's a lot of cool ways to incorporate obtaining more skill points. You have to think about that if you're going to add something that adds 40 perks per skill, you know?
Hi?
Oh. I like her. I prefer a different replacer, but she looks cool. I do like the way she looks.
Sorry, were you talking
Sky
to
shards.
me?
I used to love sky shards themselves, but I switched to sky shards offer skills. I think it's a bit more my taste.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something. I don't have time to talk, though. Why don't you go chat with the other bar patrons?
No.
Just how I'm going to get by that court wizard in 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕖. What was his name? 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕬? The bastard won't let me in to see the 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕓𝕬𝕓𝕬. Something about a giant spider. As if that matters.
It does. I have not taken care of that spider. That's a lie.
How so? I don't care how dangerous it is. Although, yes, if I'm dead, I suppose I can't see the rune. Oh, I know. I'll just hire a mercenary to kill it. Then he'll have to let me in.
You could hurt me.
Oh, are you a mercenary? I guess
Of
you do
course.
seem like the type who disregards their own life in favor of gold.
Yes.
Alright then, name your price.
Those eyebrows, I don't know. I don't think they look bad. I think she looks good.
That's a little steep, don't you think? Well, I don't want to waste more time looking for someone else. Let me see what I have. I can do, 200 gold?
Oh, sure.
Don't look at me like, okay, how about, and I'll grab some stuff to sell too. So?
Okay.
Yes! Alright, let's head to Understone Keep and find 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕬𝕓𝕬𝕬. Tell him you want to see the excavation site and convince him we'll take care of his spider problem.
I mean, she still looks good. I'm so used to the other one. The BIR replacer is my style. But that's the thing. Somebody else made this mod
You
list,
don't know
so
anything about this house? No.
they have their own style.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual
Yeah,
noises?
she looks good.
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about... I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. Thank you for your time.
Hey.
Well, it's certainly a promising place.
Alright,
but
let's go
isn't
deal with the
it
big spider.
Empty? You'd think the artifacts would be the first things they'd acquire.
Looks like we fixed it for first person too. I could never really stand having a shield in my hand at all times. Like, why can't I put it on my back? That's where it belongs.
What are you hiding?
Looks good in here.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies.
I've always felt like cabbage interiors are so bright.
Seeing our honored dead,
I know a lot of people like bright, but... Oh no, floating moss. Rip. I was gonna say it must be an issue with JK's in Nature of the Wildlands, maybe? Like, usually the tree here is different model, so...
Well,
the moss
hello
actually
there,
stays there.
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕬𝕓.
I have things to study.
Or actually makes sense there.
Just thinking, how is it you came to be a
Oh no,
controller
3
of
pieces
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕏
of
out every
moss.
scholar in Skyrim? What's your secret?
Secret? What makes you think there's a
Uninstalled.
secret?
So it was just good luck?
I think the first time you come in here is always
I
when
think
you're
it has
doing the
more
Dark
to do
Brotherhood
with the
questline.
hard work.
Whose hard work? Yours, or the people you send into the runes in your stead?
You idiot! Stop bothering me. What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I'm sorry, If you deal with 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐, Enthusiasm.
Let's go deal with the
Good.
spider.
Here's the key to the dig site. What? Oh, goodbye.
Yes, excellent. Let's kill that spider and head into Nishimura.
I don't think that's the first time I've heard that. Oh, Gears, I thought you were actually a bot. Oh, cool. We got the official 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕘 release thing. I don't think it has heavy armor or Skyrim spear mechanic. If it does, I haven't seen anything yet. Said hello, so you said hello, then someone else joined and you said hello the same way. Oh, yeah.
I read up
Everybody
on the
here says,
Shuun's
hey,
history before arriving in Markarth, so I hope you don't mind if I talk about my research. For the most part, the Dwemer lived in what is present-day Morrowind. Of course, even their more distant cities in Skyrim and High Rock are lovely.
Let's just deal with the spiders, huh? Ew, gross. Love these animations. Big spider. Big spider. Okay. Remy, I could use some help back here.
Gosh, that hurts! Oh, it's definitely going to bruise.
Burn the spider! Burn the spider! They freak you out in first person? Yeah, I played this game in VR and the spiders were too much for me. I better relax. We're not even at the big one yet. It doesn't have Wheeler. Oh, it does have Wheeler. I was like, I didn't get a chance to even check, but I was incorrect. It does have Wheeler. It does have it. Awesome. Let me switch to that. I prefer it. All right. It's so much better. All right. Okay. Alright, we're set up. What's up, Anna? How's it going? Ready for your third mouse? You think... Wait, when you're ready for your third mod list, do you think Biggie said anyone could pick up Eternal?
It's amazing
They
how
don't quote me on
widespread the
that.
creation of automata are in Dwemer cities. I've encountered very few runes without
Well... It's funny you should mention that, Naresto. He said it in a way that you can't just fork Eternal. Well, maybe he did mean it that way, but I took it as, you'll have to start it from scratch. And I may or may not be working on a NGVO fork that's sort of inspired by Eternal. But it's not something I ever intend on releasing, it's more just, can I sharpen my modding skills? Could I actually make Lyra... Could I actually make something better than Lyra? I know I can. But it's not something I'm forcing or actively working on. It's my hobby. What's up, Breath? Just dedicate your life to it, no big deal. Well, let's see if I made money doing this. Oh gosh. Holy crud, that was some damage. This is adept. Skyrim on skooma. Do I have a bow? I think I do. I'm sorry, Remy, but this is what you wanted. Am I not hitting the spider? I should be. That's weird. There's like no impact sound. What? How did that even get me? Wait, oh, never mind. What? You have got to be kidding me. That was bullshit. It's all your fault, Remy. Come on down, jackass.
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗𝕗 was once a sort of base of operations for a vampire called Lady 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗. She attacked Markarth from below. I could toss that.
This thing is, strong. I didn't realize it would be this strong. I think I'm just gonna have to use the bow. Oh my gosh. I so dislike... Wait, I had a bow. It's so lovely to see this is a hobby rather than need, right? I think it's important, Anna. And I'm really, really glad that I've been enjoying BG3. And The Witcher. Playing games again to feel happier, right?
You're quite a wrench, aren't you? Sure, curse you!
Right? It's been fun. I want to know what happened to my bow, though. Oh, you're playing AC Shadows. How's that? Yeah, feeling sort of trapped in this development cycle with a game that's 14 years old almost is... It's not always the best feeling. I'm more focused on wanting to play games when I stream, especially. I'll work on my mod list in my own time. And when I feel like it. Run! is so strong. I feel like it's stronger this time. Doesn't matter how many failsafes you add, it's true. It's true. See, and I think the reason why I rarely have issues with mods is because I understand how modding works. Like the limitations we have and the Skyrim jank. I understand all that stuff, so if something breaks, I usually know how to fix it. Or Remy. Yeah, we can't always say that for the same for everybody, right? We try our best to make it so everybody can understand things and have the same experience, but unfortunately it doesn't always work that way. Sorry I'm cheesing this guy, but basically one hit me last time, so I'm scared. Just stop making a new game when they add new mods. That's true. Cheesing is always welcome. Hey, Remy wanted to come down here, but unfortunately, I don't think I can deal with the Falmer. So we might just have to move on for now. Ouch. Oh, it does have this. Cool. Make a new game. True. There's only so much you can really do and add and mess with in a save before you break it. Really, if you're gonna play a mod list, if you're gonna play a playthrough, I wouldn't do anything with mods until you finished said playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna come back here. For sure. I didn't think Nimmy would be this hard. Mod it until you break it? It is. But the point of breaking it is so you learn how to fix it. But I don't even really live by mod it till it breaks and mod it some more anymore. It's more like patch it so it doesn't break. Don't just slap in a bunch of mods without doing anything and expect it to work. You want to know what I do now? I add a mod, instantly open it in Xedit, check if it needs to be patched. If it doesn't, cool. If it's something I know, like LOTD 3D NPCs that needs to be patched, it's gonna take a lot more thought than just throwing it in and expecting it to work.
What in Shior's
Or if you have a lot of time, right?
That spider was huge. That old
For me,
man
it's more
better
like learn how to
appreciate
do
our
it the
work.
right way.
Now, to 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐 proper.
That way, it works correctly the first time. And honestly, it's Biggie. It's Biggie who really drilled that into my head. Like, if you're gonna make a mod list,
That's why he wouldn't let me in.
do it the right
We'll
way.
just have to catch up to the researchers mentioned in this note.
Practice good
I
modding.
can't help but notice that there are similarities between us and this expedition party. Don't worry, we probably won't end up like them.
We're gonna have to come back here, Remy. I'm sorry, but let's go back, get a few levels, and we'll come back and deal with the Falmer. Actually, I'm pretty sure she gets mad if you don't do this part with her in a certain amount of time. How do I get out of here? I forget. How bashed patches? The answer is don't use Rybash.
Let's hope it lives up to its name.
That's the answer. There's two things I would recommend people don't use is Rybash and loot. I know loot works for some people, but
distinct lack of autonomy.
If you're gonna use loot, you have to go through the metadata and actually assign things properly. You still have to use Xedit. So at the end of the day, why not just manually adjust your mod list?
So that old bastard 𝕊𝕬𝕖 already had a research team down here. That's why he wouldn't let me in.
True.
Well, we'll just have to catch up to the researchers mentioned in this note.
We're gonna go...
I can't help but notice that there are similarities between us and this expedition party. Don't worry, we probably won't end up like them.
We're gonna come back here in a minute. Gotta do most things manually. Yeah, I mean, it's the right way. I don't... Honestly, at the end of the day, depending on who you are, there's no right or wrong way to mod, I guess. But if you're gonna do it and you don't want to put up with crashing and broken stuff in your mod list, yeah, there is definitely a right way to go about it. But if you actually want to play your game at the end of the day, you should probably do it the right way, I think. Oh yeah.
I'm 𝕊𝕬𝕖's
I forgot about
I help
him.
him around the laboratory.
Doing a little dance.
I have things to... You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my... As promised, is the key to the...
But yeah, lately I just like booting up a game, playing it, not modding it. And then when I feel like that, when I feel that inspiration to mod, I go work on my list.
Oh, really? If you find stubborn, it would be good to see any notes.
It's just become so ingrained into my...
I doubt you'll find him alive.
My life.
What? Oh, goodbye.
It's not something I can just give up right now, I guess. But I know there's a way I can balance modding and playing.
It's hard to believe you were anything beyond an old bastard.
Got the way you're... I mean, I feel that.
Sure the Jarl hears nothing from you.
I mean, how much am I streaming every week playing Skyrim, and how much time have I modded off stream? Like a lot. So it definitely became a... I'm just glad, you know, people were telling me, hey, like,
I've heard
just
that
focus
before.
on one thing.
Don't worry, I'll keep my hands from your neck. This time.
It's so hard to do modding or being a mod list author and making content. It's not impossible, but if you have a full-time job,
We stop next. I can finish reading my book.
eventually it's going to become too much, and
Or maybe I could finish
just
my
end up focusing on the wrong things, and my health declined quite a bit because I was just focusing so much on YouTube and modding. I just didn't give myself time to go out and exercise and, you know, just have me time. My me time became modding and streaming. Now that I'm more in the mod when I feel like it, no stress there, just focus on streaming. It just opened up so much more time for me. Right, let's go look for this. Wait, not the ring. This is what I want to go do first. We'll do this, and then I think we'll circle back. Because I want to do some LOTD stuff. I know I haven't done much of it today, but it's not like it'll be the last time we play Eternal Edition. I mean, I could easily make something like LOTD a simple YouTube series. I just feel like it's so dense. There's so much to do. Wanted to make some weapon and armor mods for Skyrim. Feels like it's difficult to dedicate enough time to get good enough. I mean, I don't think it'd be too bad if you know a little bit about 3D modeling. The problem is I know nothing about it, so I wouldn't even know where to begin. Best person I think would be to ask is Nico. The only reason I say that is it's coming from somebody who just sort of learned everything on their own. Those guys conjured? Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Those things are super powerful. How's it going, Peppy? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? This thing is after my blood. You are creepy looking. You're almost like a spider. I think I'm gonna pass. Oh gosh, this thing is just out for blood. Oh, and you think you can just block the entrance like that? You freaking jerk. Fine, I wanted to go this way anyways. Leave me alone. I don't want any candy. Oh, forsworn. Okay, this isn't good either. Oh, they're gonna absolutely wreck me. Where is Remy? She's always gone. Maybe I should just send her home, 'cause she's not really helping.
You ready to die today?
These guys are too strong. Everything is too strong. Oh god. What am I even playing on? What difficulty? Pretty sure it's adept. Really rings. Is it too loud? If so, I don't know how to fix that. Alright, well... looks like this ring might be off limits too. Just caught you off guard. Yeah, this is adept. Crazy. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're not quite ready for this one. Are they chasing after me? Oh, that's Remy. Remy, are you bringing enemies to me? I don't appreciate that one bit. Wait. We're not strong enough, sister.
It doesn't matter if others are.
I think we have to be like level 10 for Forsworn at the very least. The Reach isn't treating you well? No, it's not. Specifically the Forsworn. Okay, so one is at Broken Helm Hollow. One's at Silent Moon's camp. And Rourke's dead. Diplomacy is not an option.
Oh, we're going this way now?
Don't mind me, I haven't seen most of this stuff, so it's really cool. Maybe this could be a quick quest to do. Just trying to think and find things to do so I can level up. I feel like you could get very powerful in this list, but it'd be pretty tough, some of the enemies. A note. The Super Bowl was rigged. The refs were paid. And City Chiefs operatives, okay? I know nothing about football stuff. Get ready to fight, Remy.
Who dares disturb my rest?
Me. You're very loud. Oh, does this have Darkfall? I forget what the name of that music pack is. Dark something. Well, maybe it's called Nightfall, actually. I think it's funny we start off with 400 carry weight. Appropriate. I feel like every LOTD list should just give you a decently high carry weight. What's up, Jimbo? Just imagine if we get a backpack. That would be awesome. don't remember what it's called. Is it this one? Nope, who cares? Not gonna bother. I've never played LOTD. Because kleptomania or hoarding? Yes. Because loot goblin. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Also curious, is it in miscellaneous? No. It's right here. I hear the loot goblin. Exactly. Are you trying to give me a heart attack? It worked. What sound was that? That was really loud. That was the bonk. Well, that was a very loud bonk. That's for sure. Can you tell it actually scared me? Free house. Extra XP.
Need something? Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Hey, thanks. Oh, that is... Yeah, this is that farm, yes. Seen me more scared before? I wonder what the most scared I was on the stream was. It was probably that one jump scare in the closing shift. Yes, yes, watch top 10 mojos. Watch Mojo's top 10 ire scares. It's installable, yes. If you go into the bungalow, under the announcements, you'll get the WABBAJACK file there. That's a thumbnail. Next Mothless showcase incoming. Yeah, I'll probably make a video too. The weather is nice despite the chaos, right? Well, I hope you're doing well today, Avatar. I want to watch your Cyberpunk videos, but I can't because I want to play that game too. I can't have any spoilers. I kind of like to go into new games blind, like not knowing anything about it. That's what I've done with BG3 so far, and I'm loving it. I mean, like, Cabbage has its moments. I'm not the biggest fan of Cabbage, but it certainly has its moments.
If I learned to play a lute, do you think having that musical knowledge would make tonal energy easier to understand?
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 is up and running. Added in your alternate start. Start in your workstead. Looks good, performs well, no crashes. Nice. Good to hear that. The other thing I'm really excited for in 5.2 of 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗, removing the floating islands. They're cool and all, but I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of the floating islands. Like Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, Stardew Valley? I think somebody's actually made a video of playing Skyrim like Stardew Valley. Turning Skyrim into a farming simulator. Let's see, can we do... I don't know if we can do Silent Moon's Camp. I am gonna try. I think bandits are a little easier than the Forsworn at level 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, that's pretty good. I still need a helmet. I really need to get a helmet. I could go back and find that helmet back there actually if I wanted. Yeah, it's visual only 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗, exactly. Okay, well I definitely need to get that helmet. Essentially make infinite potions. True. 𝕊𝕦𝕗 5? Yeah, definitely wait till 5.2 releases, but I think Chapter 5 was, from my testing, pretty stable. A lot of people seem to have crashes with it, but I personally had a good time with it. A little performance heavy, but if you have a 4090, it's probably all good. File Explorer SUI. Well, you know, everybody likes their own thing. And there's plenty of options out there. So feel free to use whatever you like. I haven't touched your poor Skyrim install. Taking a little ESO break. Nice. I think we get a little too obsessed with Skyrim, so it's good to play other games. There are other games to play. This looks solid. I'm a fan. The grass. Grass cache would be nice. But honestly, it just eats performance. Ever seen the UI mod before? It's Edge UI. It's not my favorite either, but people love it, so cool. Do showcase of my list? Well, it's currently not up. I'm still on the fence if I should actually release my 1.0 version of Lyra. I think we got this. You're first. Do it, maybe. I'll look out for it then. I mean, I'm either gonna release Lyra 1.0 or I'm gonna rebuild from scratch. And I think rebuilding from scratch is a good idea. And I would end up releasing the list much sooner anyways. What kind of magic does this guy have? Because it's a little aggressive for a level 2 bandit. Not gonna lie.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Your damn straight victory is mine. I don't know, I feel like if I'm gonna release a list, Lyra was getting there, but it was almost doomed from the start.
We're routed! Fall back!
I love books. It's like being able to talk to someone, but without the risk of them becoming angry or sad.
I do think if I rebuilt a list from my current standards and knowledge, it would be a really good list. Join the Silverhand. Isn't that a new one? I heard there was a new Silverhand questline mod. Block animation, it's pretty good. I think it's from CFPAO. But yeah, I don't know, I'm still a bit on the fence if I should just go ahead and release Lyra and let people play it as is. Or go through with restarting. I've already technically started over, but I have both lists, so...
And someone had to die.
Who is in here singing? Come on out. What kind of magic do you have?
Like the bite of a flea.
Dodged myself right into a wall.
Come on, come on!
Okay, buddy.
Not so tough now, are you?
I don't know what kind of magic these guys have, but it is so crazy. Huge impact.
Great.
You're literally using magic. What do you mean?
It's nothing.
Come on, Remy, we got this. You need to get yourself up. You're very weak. I don't know why you're so weak. Cheese it. Oh, it's not good, you said?
Wait to count out your coin.
Now, time to die.
By Eastman! You won't get away with expecting that, were you?
How much health? They're like damage sponges, so...
You hear me? Dead! God, no!
This is adept. I wonder what is making them so spongy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Kill you!
That's probably bad.
Take the other guy out before he heals himself.
Tell you what, you're start running.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, Remy.
There must be less dangerous ways to make money.
That's what you want, huh?
What's up, rest of us? Welcome back.
You hear me? Dead! That's all you got?
Here, take some fire damage, jerk face. Hey, we did it. The Lisbon, it's been fun. Very stable. Performant. Looks good. Finding lots of cool stuff. He was a troll. Fire was his weakness, right? Okay, so it's here, right? Of course it's inside. Where else would it be? Honestly, we should go get Unrelenting Force. Having some shouts would be nice. I just don't want to fight dragons right now.
Hello? I'm going to put you down. That's it. That's all you've got.
Way better than this.
I feel like no impact. It's weird. Okay, how did I not dodge that? That was definitely a dodge.
Sure have mercy on you.
Oh my god. I don't understand how they're so tough on Adept. I don't know where I saved last. By this loading screen, it's not gonna be good. Cool. Why don't I ever learn to save when I should? That's gotta be the most annoying thing ever. More difficult than Lorim? No. I always save so much. It's the one time I forget that I end up losing like a fair amount of progress. Definitely not annoying at all. What the heck did you do?
Do you wish to test yourself?
Ew. Alright, if I die again, I'm gonna be very frustrated. I'm dead. I can't get my poke. Oh my god. If I wanted to play... If I wanted to die a bunch of times, I'd play on Legendary, but I'm not. I'm playing on Adept. I don't think it should be that difficult. It also doesn't make sense considering I'm wearing heavy armor. I feel like I should be tanking a lot more than that. But I guess it's magic, so... God forbid I ever think about magic resistance. I have no idea where the helmet is supposed to be here. I could really use it. But you can sit like this? Oh no, this is smooth cam. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know if there's something that modifies the damage. But I am taking a lot of damage. And I am not dishing out a lot. This is... oh, there's the helmet. Sweet. Going right back there. I'm gonna go deal with them again. It's a Akaviri something. Something for Legacy of the Dragonborn. I do think having shouts would be really helpful for this build early on. Okay, let's go this way.
A lot of people in Wayrest don't like Red Guards much.
I'm half tempted to turn the difficulty down, but
Trade often with Sentinel, so we get along fine with
it
them.
shouldn't be that hard. Okay, we can attack in the water. See, look, I'm doing like 1 damage. Adept is actually normal? Yeah, it's... Adept is... like... the normal difficulty to play on. Novice is very easy. Apprentice is easy. Adept is normal. Do I have a disease? No? I shouldn't. Nope. They're scamps. Game is rigged against you somehow? No, I just think it was modified to be difficult. Or at least more than vanilla difficulty. I am not getting any hits on them. Buddy. You're just gonna run yourself into a wall.
You seem to be falling apart out
These
there.
animations are
Just
kind of
let
cool.
us end your suffering already. Yeah.
Oh, 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕓𝕤𝕗. Oh, that's annoying too. Yeah, I don't care about auto move. Whoa, what happened? What happened to my heads-up display? What the heck? What just happened? It just straight up disappeared. Cool. Love that for me. There's 2 music tracks playing. We have to reset the list. I don't know what the hell happened, but something broke. No idea. It's going through a psychotic break. I don't think this wants me to play it right now. I started off good. Now it's just being a pain in my ass. I don't know why MO2 takes so long to reload specifically for this list. This is the only one that does this. Oops. Music is a vibe, true. I honestly don't know what happened to the heads-up display. It just disappeared. Just vanished. Right, have a good one, Grandpappy. Either way, I could see myself using this list to play LOTD for the first time. I do intend on doing that, but we're having a bit of a moment right now. Still a little sad that I have to backtrack with those enemies, but I think we'll be okay. Honestly, if there's one thing I would change is Edge UI. I would put Untarnished in this list myself. Like if I rule 11 the list, I'd probably switch to Untarnished. Yeah, Untarnished is better. Like I was saying earlier, I understand why people like Edge UI, but it's just not for me. Always felt like Untarnished sticks with Vanilla's and Sky UI's design better. No, this is not Requiem. See, I didn't even know it, but I must have accidentally saved in combat. Knocked out your power? I'm sorry to hear that, Taps. Hopefully it comes back soon. Okay, well, we got our heads-up display. Yeah, we accidentally saved in combat. I didn't even mean to. Maybe I should go back a save, but... Oh, he's gonna destroy me. Let me guess, this is a saber cat over here? What's another scamp? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just getting chased by a bear. Yeah, it's just on Biggie's Discord. Leave me alone, you stupid bear. Fight the scamp.
Ow! Why does everything want to kill us?
Yeah, fight each other. Leave us alone. Let's get out of here. We're only level 5. We can't be fighting these bears. Like, we had a pretty decent chance fighting the guys over here, but... I want to know why enemies are so aggressive. That's what I want to know. They're, like, really aggressive. At least they aren't werebears? I guess so. Either way, I'd be dead. I'd be just as dead either way. Just like Remy. Crawl my way back to Silent Moon's camp. Do you mind? I wish there was something that fixed the AI for the animals like this. Where bears? Where bears? Yeah, look at how aggressive they are. I literally didn't even come close to them.
Not impressed. Good. Let's go.
And they are rare.
Let's see if they
Might
had
want to
anything
beware
worthwhile.
of the werebears there, yes. Probably for the best. The song is actually a banger. How's it going? Is that Ryzen core? How's it going? Sounds like Witcher 3. It does sound like Witcher 3. What is that beam that guy has? This Biggie's new list? Yeah. What kind of laser beam do you have, dude? That is not fair.
Enough! This ends now! Gonna cry now, huh?
You just came out of nowhere.
You're a little too much brawn over brains, aren't you?
The kill cams are kind of cool, I guess. Alright, who's next? Was that the anime beam person? Probably was. Alright, I'm saving right here. Wait, did that actually save? I can't tell. Okay, it did. Gotta fix the notifications thing.
Did you hear something?
Let's get them.
I'm gonna set you guys on fire.
Yeah.
Gotcha. There's one.
Time to
Whoa,
die, hero.
Remy, help me. She was literally just standing there.
Oh, you're healing me. Thank you. My wounds, they're closing. Thank you so much.
I can take your...
I've gotten worse cuts from reading.
She's just standing there, menacingly. Okay, how did that hit me, though? Question.
Definitely going to bruise.
Love this. Love how these level 3 bandits have such powerful magic. AI is very... I don't think it's borked. I think it's intentionally aggressive. Curving spells instead of bullets. I feel like that's a bit more realistic than bullets curving. Bandits with menacing beams. A little too menacing. I gotta switch this too. Messes with my head. Yeah, look at that damage it does. That's just wild for a bandit at that level. Oh, a level 5 bandit, excuse me. Yeah, I think getting Remy was kind of a mistake. She kind of useless in battle. Holy crap! What? Are you kidding me? Can I catch a break, please? Without getting attacked from a saber cat out of nowhere? That's what I mean by overly aggressive AI. A frickin' saber cat from 3 fields over decides it wants a piece of me when I'm in the middle of a battle with a bunch of bandits. Makes sense. Yeah, why don't you go fuck with them? Leave me out of this. It's a legendary too, mind you. And that's how you deal with that. Change difficulty at the start. I'll be honest, I suck at like extremely difficult stuff. Honestly, it wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't lose my save last time, but it's all good. Yeah, can't wait to kill you. Please don't kill me. That sounds about right. Thought it was an April Fool's prank at first. It's playing great. It's gonna take some time to get used to the difficulty. I might turn it down or just try to get more powerful, but it's fun. I think I'll enjoy the LOTD. Looks great. I personally don't like the Nature of the Wildlands shrubs and stuff that are added from Nature of the Wildlands, so that's something in my personal taste, but that's something I fixed in my own list, so I don't care. We have to go inside.
You can clearly see me standing here.
I don't know, difficulty depends for me, I guess.
Huh? A bad time to get lost, friend.
Why are you calling me friend? We're not friends.
Damn you! You won't get away with that!
He dodged that? Wild.
Come on, come on!
Okay, well I got rid of your friend, so you're a little less scary, but still keeping my eye on you.
Do your work!
I could touch that! Mother, ow!
Die! You're dead.
You're quite a wrench, aren't you?
Die, damn you!
Whoa, watch out!
No, either way, it's still not Requiem levels of difficult, so...
Something's wrong.
What makes you say that? Night night. Guess I say goodnight.
Why do bandits have to smell like week old cheese left out in the sun?
That's a little too descriptive for me, but alright. Hey, we did it. We got the thing.
Even the last living Dwemer, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕓𝕖, didn't know what 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐 refers to. The ring is a bit of a mystery in that regard.
Wait, does she have an LOTD patch? It's pretty cool. I guess I just was not expecting her to comment on the ring. Okay, well, success the second time around. All good. I have to turn this off. I never liked the photo mode photos. At least not in the picture frame like that. I don't mind full screen, but... Perfect. Ooh. Now that is pretty. NGBO, yeah, it's true. Although I'm not a fan of trees in my tundra anymore, I've become weird about having trees in my tundra. Treeless tundra is, that's what I preferred. Looks more aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, I'm also a huge fan of brown yellow tundra now. I used to love green, I used to love the mix of green and yellow, but I've actually become full yellow tundra lover now. How's it going, Floyd? I don't want to fight this thing, but I'm scared. Ooh, does this have bestiary? No. Doing pretty well. Try not to die from whatever this thing is. Ow. Okay. That's doing nothing. Run. Those things are strong. Why are there so many of them? Alright, you. This is what I mean too. The combat is so aggressive. It's fun, but damn. You really gotta just book it. Or be ready to fight. That's for sure. And they can jump! Scary. Is alchemy worth it? Alchemy is usually always worth it. See if I can get us. Okay. Nope, that's a no. I tried, but... Holy moly, what? For real? Those things are way too powerful to just be chilling everywhere. I don't know, but I don't like it. They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. I would rather have more spiders. How's it going, Shadow? Well, let's just ignore that stupid thing. Looks like I'll have to fight those guys at a higher level too. Basically, I should just be doing anything to level myself up so I can actually fight these things. Really, bandits are the best option. Bandits, wolves, quests that I can actually do. I do feel like LOTD at level 1 is probably not the easiest thing.
I've been looking for you. Got something. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thanks, dude. It's not on WABBAJACK. It's in Biggie's Discord. He's just hiding there. He was waiting for me. This is another JK's Outskirts, isn't it? I kind of like it. Right, well, LOTD is obviously the main quest. It's 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗, but we definitely need to do some other stuff.
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤 wishes you well.
You look worried, my friend. A beast from ESO that's native to the area around Hrothgar Mountains. Interesting. Pretty horse. So pretty. That's a hard one. I think I preferred capital expansion because it doesn't destroy my FPS as much as this does. Because this is an exterior add-on, so it really hurts my FPS. The problem is JK's is a bit less buggy than capital expansion stuff. Ultimately, I still prefer Capital Whiterun expansion. A legendary Whiterun guard. XCOM 2. Interesting. Never played XCOM. Actually, we were talking about that in the Baldur's Gate 3 stream yesterday. Friends, JK, I don't think my computer can handle your list, Omni.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more
This looks
swords
good.
for the Imperial soldiers.
It's a 4070 Ti. Yeah, I have 12 gigabytes of VRAM on my 3060, so might be a little rough.
All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
What's up, Potato? You got -5, fair. That's probably what I'm gonna get. We're so close. What's up, Joseph? We're on his Discord is the link to this. It's in the announcements tab. So So basically up at the top where it says announcements, you'll find it in there. I like it. I'm a fan of it. So far, Squiddy Feet. I definitely need to get deeper into playing it before I can really say, but yeah, I had to edit Edge UI to use it, but I might honestly rule 11 untarnished for this list because I just cannot get used to this. This messes with my head.
You should be talking to my steward. Next time, deal with 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕤.
Doing pretty well. How are you, Joseph?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great War. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I think I have to keep all this stuff, honestly. At least most of it.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Despise it. I'm not the biggest fan of Edge UI. Still prefer my untarnished. Only skin textures are 4K? Well, most lists I feel like use the FPS.
I breathe now in royalty.
This I know does.
This land which is mine.
Is this JK's interiors too? Or is it just city trees?
Oh, sorry, I
Or
wasn't paying
JK's
attention.
Whiterun, I guess.
Get out of your way.
The only reason I ask is because of this. Nope, that's from City Trees too. What do you play your list at, Omni? As far as resolution? Yeah, I think this is just City Trees. Which ENB? It's Cabbage. You play in 1080p? Alright, yeah, that's what I play on too. Good old Cabbage. Everybody loves Cabbage. I used to be a fan, but Dawnfire won me over. I'd also switch to Dawnfire ENB in this list. Silent Horizons too? I'm pretty sure most ENBs releasing these days use Silent Horizons 2 shader core, but I've never actually used Silent Horizons 2 itself. Oh yeah, I forgot to put alpha in there. I mean, it's still really fun. Trust me, I've played other lists that are far less stream ready than this one. But I'll make sure to change it after the stream is over. But yeah, I've played much less polished lists than this one. I've had no crashes or anything. What's up, Fight Car? This is not Skyrim? Sure it is. I see Skyrim. A little bit. Yeah, the combat has been super fun with this list so far.
Let's go then.
I don't know, the new Assassin's Creed looks good. What kill cam mod? Only thing I could think is it's violins, but yeah, violins is in here. To me it looks like a vanilla, I mean it could be wrong, it looks like vanilla kill cams just with violins set to VATS off. Or whatever that setting is. How do you make cabbage EMB look so sharp and clear? Looks weird. Maybe you're missing a requirement or something. Yeah, I love those animations. Those are good. Gotta try to hit the jump attack. It's kind of cool actually to do that. I will say too, I don't know if this is Wildlands, the grass made by the same creator who made Nature of the Wildlands, but if it is, it definitely fits Nature of the Wildlands aesthetic. It is funny to think, though, considering this list is in alpha, it's still more polished feeling than some lists I've played that consider themselves to be fully released. I also played Rim when it was in alpha, so that was a big jump from its original state to where it's at now. I feel like Rim, when it first released, was like a completely different list than it is now, aside from the, you know, the Requiem part. I don't think much of the visuals really stayed the same. Maybe a couple core things like landscape stuff, but I don't know, completely different list from its beginning to now. Seems super polished for an alpha. I think Biggie has really high expectations, which is a good thing. This grass actually looks super cool on the dirt cliffs. I appreciate that, Wendell. Trying to decide if I want to go to Ember Shard. Actually, let's go get the Standing Stone really quick. Get back here. Also, what makes this list not stream ready? I've seen Biggie stream this list a lot. Looks pretty stream ready to me. Nah, it's different when you're developing a list. Or doing development streams. Dev streams. Literally the only thing I have found so far is some trees growing in a staircase in Dragonbridge and some like 3 pieces of floating moss in Understone Keep. That's it. But that's visual stuff.
I'm warning you, back off.
So basically it's unplayable, right?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
That's right. You stay over there, far away from me. Ah! That stings.
This list is playable? Yeah.
Right, so let's see if they have
It's in
anything
alpha
worthwhile.
currently. It's on the bungalow Discord. I've seen what the Vigilant look like, yeah. I think the Vigilant look cool, but I still think they look the best in the... what's that armor called? The Spell Knight armor? How complete it is? Feels pretty complete to me. Just remember it's an alpha, so... I guess expect some weird stuff, but nothing crazy.
Hello?
From what I've seen so far. Like I said, I've played other lists that claim to be finished. That felt less polished than this. Dude, seriously? How many potions did that guy have? Remy, you're the worst. Just gotta take one of them out. MCO? No, this is BFCO. That was kind of cool. That was really cool.
Okay, great. Just let me catch my breath.
Oh, you're fine. SSC felt insanely smooth overall, right?
I thought we had a guard.
Oh, that's definitely going to hurt. My wounds, they're closing. Thank you so much. It didn't have to be.
You're a fool to test me. Last mistake. I think you're bleeding.
You seem to be falling apart out there. You're suffering already.
do? Huh?
Well, you see, I'm gonna take this weapon. I'm gonna stick it in your face. I have no critiques for this list, other than Edge UI, but that's all comes down to personal preference.
Today is a good day to die. For you.
What followers? Well, so far I found Remy.
That stings. Do you ever get distracted from a thought by accidentally thinking of another thought?
Well, the block noise can be fixed. That's easy. A sky shard. It does have sky shards. Nice. It has my favorite kind of sky shards. Khajiit will follow? I don't think it has that one.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. You're gonna die for that.
Oh, he got me with that one.
Stay still and I'll give you a shade.
Let's see if I can take this guy out.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
You call yourself authority?
Oh, I have a lot of potions. Cool.
It'll be so much easier to roam when you're dead.
Ouch.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Damn you! Fool, I will see you dead.
You're a little too much on the brains, aren't you? Sure.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Are you prepared to die? That's all you've got?
You have potions. Get out of here. Quit with the potions. Okay.
That takes care of that.
I don't know how you killed me, but okay.
Picked a bad time to get lost.
Redstone's fight.
Really want to take her out. First, yes. Okay, you're first.
You're gonna die for that.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
It's funny she said that. I stopped myself. Oh no. Let's go in, Menzel.
Let's see what you've got.
That's a lot of blood I'm losing.
I'll
Probably.
kill you.
That's definitely going to bruise.
Lucky hit.
Okay, not too bad. Second time definitely went a little bit smoother. More smooth? Whatever. Loot goblin mode.
How long do you
Activate.
think it took for this cave to form?
Good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. Ooh, I like the free stuff here. You good? Yeah, I don't know if this has an injury system. I didn't see anything about an injury system, but I could have missed it. Alright, well, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 at level 6 wasn't too bad, but we still got smacked up at least once. Oops. Oh, that's pretty. That looks really good. This has got to be like one of my favorite spots to take a screenshot right here. I don't know why. I always thought this is such a pretty spot. Oh, the only other issue I found was the notifications being in a strange spot. Like a little too far off to the side on my screen, but I mean, I could fix that in like 2 seconds. It does have leaps of faith. Very nice. It has Moon and Star? Very cool. I've actually never played Moon and Star either. Of health. More health and I'm more resistant to all damage. Standing stones are a little bit loud. Welcome, Moon and Star. There's a reason I put it on a button. Morrowind was your first Elder Scrolls game? Morrowind is fun. You wanna make this your ringtone? Do it. Arena? Damn. Sorry, I gotta turn this off. Getting attacked. Talsgar, help! Oh, there is a water issue here. We can attack in the water. Where are you going? That bone wolf said, "Nah, I'm out of here." Zombie! Slaughterfish. Now I can finally attack the slaughterfish. This is awesome. Ability to fight underwater? Oh, who cares? I think it's cool looking. Yeah, just a water issue there, that's it. What's up, Weeda Show? There's just so many good spots for screenshots in this game. So cool. The lens flare. That's one thing I don't like about Cabbage, is the lens flare is very aggressive. Some people like it though. I think that's one thing I like about Dawnfire as well. The lens flare isn't super... Well, you could always tweak a lens flare. That's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. I don't know, lens flare makes sense. To some degree. But see, this is the beauty of Skyrim modding. If you don't like something, or if you like something, it's easy to modify.
What can I do for you?
Maybe I should do Moon and Star. This is cool. There are a lot of quests, I think, in here that I've never played before that I should totally try. Isn't Moon and Star pretty old quest, too?
Something you need, traveler?
Ooh, good voice acting. Is it on your list? It's an old quest mod? Gotcha. This is an old rim? Wow. I'm super happy with this list so far. Almost 3.5 hours. I've had no issues. I want to keep playing. But I can't. Such is life. But hey, maybe I should make some videos on this too. I don't know if Biggie wants me to wait at the end of the day. Because I felt like the mod list was streamable, but for some reason I guess he doesn't feel the same. Honestly, I don't think I can generate any more excitement than what was already made. So I think I'm pretty safe. Oh no, a zombie! No, this list has been a good time so far. I'll pass on the 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕚𝕓𝕖 actually. Oh, I like that. I don't like the 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕚𝕓𝕗 though. Really not trying to die again. But I want the XP. That's twice that's happened. Pro tip, don't die kinda hard when you're getting aggressively shot at with firebolts by 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕚𝕓𝕗. Really impressed with how smooth this list is overall, just with all the added extra stuff. Is that a Minotaur? Alright, you. I'm sorry, I didn't expect a Minotaur outside of Half Moon Mill. 2 of them, to be exact. He's a level 9. I just can't get over how aggressive the enemies are. Like, they will chase you down. Help! No, I think it's Fourth Unknown's Minotaur. Of course that was a miss. Dude, how is he dodging so fast? You're like 300 pounds at least. How can you dodge like that? Once again, Remy is nowhere to be found. It's Fourth Unknown. It's definitely not Mihail's. This guy's agility is wild.
Well, that's over with, at least.
Yeah, it's definitely Fourth Unknown's. I'm confident. The block said, yeah, tell me about it. I wonder if that's Valhalla Combat or something. I think it's just this. What's another Minotaur? Let's see if that fixes it actually. Look at that. Easy peasy fix. One key. All fixed up. How many swings do you got, buddy? Well, now we're fighting Minotaurs.
It didn't have to be this way.
Look at us go. I have an aura. Okay, let's do speechcraft for extra. I don't know, for a not so polished list, I sure am having a lot of fun. I think that was a good call. We almost made it to level 10. Have a decent amount of gold. I wonder if this has Granite Hill or anything. I was like, what is that sound? I don't know what that is, but I'm out of here. It sounded like a cow, but it's definitely not a cow. This will go so hard with grass cash. On the dirt cliffs. Actually looks really good. Grass mod, I think this is Wildlands. Wait a second. This looks like Freak's Tundra. This looks like Freak's Tundra with some of Wildlands. Like, these bits look like they're from Wildlands. But the rest of it looks like Freaks. And everywhere else looks like Wildlands too, that I've seen.
I've noticed people tend to become offended if I wander off into my thoughts too often. They seem to think that means I don't find them interesting. It's just so hard to not become distracted by a new stimulus, whether it's in the physical world or the internal one.
Okay. That's a bit to unpack. We'll come back to that later. Floating mammoth. Doesn't matter how much you mod Skyrim. Fix the issues. You'll never fix the mammoths going into the space program. Or other things like wolves. Oh, that is a bright sleeping tree. Get to see that bug in your list? It'll happen. I promise. It could have already happened, you just didn't see it. I feel like it's an inescapable bug. Nah, there's no escaping it. I'm pretty sure it's a Havoc issue, which I'm not even sure how you could go about fixing that to begin with. Forgive me, I got a little lost in this grass, because it looks so good. Interesting mix. Only has issues in Bethesda games. Is Havoc even something people use anymore? It almost seems outdated. Realistic tundra fair. Well, it looks like Freaks, but there's some of this grass that looks like Wildlands to me. It's true, Cameron. No, that's true. That's accurate. Definitely need to fix up my character. Okay, I need to pry myself away from this because I just keep playing and I probably shouldn't. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining in on the alpha gameplay of some Internal Edition. I was excited to play this one today, so if you want to see more of this list, let me know. You know, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. I definitely want to play more of this list. I'm having a lot of fun, so... Let me make sure I saved. I saved, we're good. Well, good night, everyone. I might go play some BG3 in the Discord. Only for a couple hours. Miko's still alive? Cool. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you dropping in and hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good night, Space Cowboy. Later, Shadow. Good night, Gears, Vicar, rest of us, Omni, Cameron, Potato, everyone out there. Have a wonderful night. I'll catch you next time. Irish shot out.